Thanks for staying with us. It's Celebrity Friday, and in recent times, the Nigerian entertainment industry has witnessed a significant transformation in the physique of the female stars. I'm not talking about the surgical one. No. I'm saying several prominent celebrities have showcased remarkable weight loss journeys, sparking both admiration and debate. From Lekpasha's boss's weight of 70 kg to Tenny's 75 kilograms reduction. These transformations have raised questions about the pressures of conforming to societal beauty standard and the importance of prioritizing health over aesthetics. Somehow we did not remember to mention this, our comedian, Worry Pikin. What do you think drives this trend? And what are the implications for Nigerian women and the entertainment industry as a whole? Join the conversation by calling us on 020-163-52013, or you can call us on 090-241-63440. Get the number on the screen. Tweet to us. We're also streaming live on YouTube, and we'd love to read your comments. So I was telling the ladies during the break that I just finished drinking Slimmy coffee. I'm a customer. And there was another celebrity that she unveiled herself at a very, very skinny stature. Mercy Johnson. And it was to sell slimming products. So is this about the health, the economy, or the market, like the industry? To remain relevant in the industry.
The industry is a very a vanity industry. You have to look good.
So which one are we starting with? What do you think is driving this, and what's the impact of this new move?
Okay, so this morning I stepped on the weight.
You too?
Scale.
I scale, and I do it every morning. I have one, it's just so easy to pull out and climb on it, and then it gives me bad feelings because I've been trying to lose weight since 2023. Yes, I have, because I did not feel healthy as I used to. I've never had health issues with though driving those days used to give me the stress, and my BP gets up when I get to work. And so after 2023, it just seemed to remain the same. And so I would check my weight. I feel that if I go back to my small weight, I can eat anything and do anything and there will be no problem. But I'm above 40 and a lot of things are in my head. My husband now looked at me climbing on the weight and says, the hip reduce. The upper one, it reduce.
So is it possible for the scale to change?
He thinks I'm doing the scale because of physique.
Shape, okay.
That, I'm looking at my shape. Because I actually do not want... I feel that there's this page I've read, I have PCOS. And one of the places it shows is in a big tummy. You have you gain weight in the tummy area if you do things anyhow. That's where the signs come. And so whenever I feel bloated or something, I'm worried. It's all about my health. All about my health. I'm asking God for grace to be a good parent, to live long, to see my children. Basic. And, be relevant enough, healthy enough for that. And so that's why I would step on that scale every time. And then the evening exercises, the dancing, he smiles at it. YK gets these videos, but I work out at night. I can't do the early mornings. YK will do morning. I will be cooking then. So when I'm done with eating and everything, I work out and then I go to bed. And so I just dance, video dancing and all of that. And so he's worried. But for me, it's entirely about our age. And I want to age with health, gracefully. So that's why I'm doing that. And that tummy area, all of those things I check. I feel that if I drop, in Ramadan, when I do fasting, I drop at least 4 kg. The health, whatever I'm checking, might not really change. But I feel so healthy, much younger, I feel much better. So I feel that I must lose weight. That's the only thing. Just that I don't know how to go and mix the teas and all of that. I try to do more herbs and eat right. But I feel that if I lose weight, that a lot of my health issues will go. And let me tell you, I used to have this terrible headache after driving. I'll sit on the show and my head will be banging from behind. All of those things have become a thing of the past. I sit here now. I just want to sleep. Once I sleep, sleep is important. Exercise and sleep. I don't joke with my sleep. If I get to work, I take
You're not the catchment area, Nyma. We are talking about celebrities.
No, I'm coming there. It shocked you. I'm just saying why there'll be people in that market with my kind of mindset. Yes, we are in a vain industry. Myself, I'm on TV. I'm wearing jam, but I'm on TV. But for me, the entire thought process, is about health. What can change if I do this and this health-wise, the vain part, I will cover it up with it.
For you, it's not vanity.
You know, the thing is that I don't even think that it's a Nigerian thing. I think it's a global thing that has really eaten deep into, sadly, women. I'm sorry to say, because we have men in the industry too. We don't see men competing to have biceps and triceps. We don't see men, to be honest.
No, the men in the industry too.
No, that's what I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I'm looking at this industry. Because that's what they are saying now. Mercy Johnson, the rest of them in the industry. I know the reason why some of them do it is because they want to stay relevant in the industry. They want to still keep getting roles, getting ambassadorship deals, and the endorsement and the rest of them. So I really don't blame them, to be honest. But it's just so sad, the pressure that it has actually put on women, because me sometimes I sit down and ask myself, who is pressurizing you to lose weight? Because then my husband will tell me, I like it when you are fat, because when you are fat, everything comes out. But then me, I'm just on my own saying, no, I have to still be relevant. I want my husband to still look at me and say, Sisi Eko, you're looking very, very good. Do you understand? So who is giving us this pressure? It's the media, definitely. The media has sold to us that a woman has to, and I'm part of it. A woman has to constantly watch her weight. Now, I understand what you're talking about. There's a difference between fitness and the difference between health, taking your health as priority. I remember one time at Dubai, I was running late for my connecting flight, and then I was running and I was panting. And then I saw one woman, elderly woman, and she was running and she was like, young lady, you're not fit. So she's not telling me that you are fat. She's not telling me that you need to slim down. She's just saying that you need to work hard to be healthy. So you see that narrative has actually changed right now, and people are doing things, going under the knife to be slim, going on, doing certain things, drinking slimmy tea that you don't even understand the repercussion.
Your health.
No, to be honest,
because we never see 10 years post of this.
We don't even understand what will happen later.
10 years post these surgeries, we've not seen what it is like.
So
remember when we used to do, what's this called? This scan that we do for pregnancy, and there was this improved one. I'm trying to remember what was it? Ultrasound. And then there was a documentary that came out and said 30 years post ultrasound, this is what it might look like. When microwaves came, the microwaves were supposed to be opposite healthy, and then they started to come out and say. So we never see 10 years post this.
We have.
Things. You don't see 10 years.
We have.
Oh, really?
The Oyinbo people have done it, and they are living 10 years.
Oh, okay, true.
Thank you very much.
But is it with the slimmy tea?
No. I'm just saying. I'm just saying things are happening.
Bypass and all of those things.
So we're talking about celebrities and whether the aesthetics. For me, this conversation is really about what we see as beauty in Nigeria and in Africa versus what is seen as beauty in the Western world and globally. I used to think that Nigerians and Africans like the big-bodied woman. And they would say it now, like, the African woman and her body, especially some parts. And when the BBL thing became a trend, I just thought, the African man, that's what he likes. But I'm quite surprised to see many people who had always, advocated that body type now doing all sorts of things to be really slim. So for me, is the conversation on beauty. What is our own beauty? What do we admire in Africa? Does it even do our men know what they admire really? Wari Pikin came on our show once, and she was talking about how her lot was, how it has impacted even her business. She says now she gets, she says before they used to give her endorsement, all these mama things, but now she gets endorsements for, bigger deals and things like that. So the way you look, determines where you're placed. So in the end, because there's be a time that when you're skinny, they will call you out, for being skinny.
Like you look like one grown.
Yes. So now I'm seeing that we're embracing being really slim and being skinny, and I don't mind that actually. But I think this conversation is also about the health. Like what are women doing to be that slim and to be that skinny, as long as it's done in a way that is healthy, as long as it prioritizes your health, I think that is fine. Because sometimes being slimmer just shows that you're doing better, you know, health-wise. That weight gain, that heavy weight gain for me shows
It's very unhealthy.
sometimes it's just a sign of many things that's happening, you know. And I like it. I like that we are putting, you know, that in our entertainment industry, this is something that we're looking at. As for the men that you mentioned, I'm seeing our men also work out more than they used to. Nigerian men before would be like, well,
With pot belly and all
as
of
long
that.
as I have 6 million, I don't need 6 pack. A man, all he needs is money. Now they want the
But not as
money, they
much
want
as
the
we
6 pack,
women.
they want everything.
Honestly.
Women are also judging men on how they look, you know. So I like it. I feel like we're representing ourselves positively in that way, as long as we're doing it healthy. I'm seeing a lot of our entertainment celebrities working out. In fact, it's a thing for them. They put up their workout videos, their healthy eating videos, as long as that's how they are getting there. For me, I think it's good. I like it when we're on the red carpet and we wear our outfits and we look because of how well, you know,
So because
how
of
fast
this,
our
let
body
me
is.
take, I need to go on a break, but I think that we're still just scratching the surface because
Yeah.
there's also the mental health implication of those who are struggling to lose weight and the body shaming that comes with this,
Yes.
Okay.
and the fact that the economics does not match even if you're talented just because you don't have the physique that is expected. We'll dig more into this when we come back from the break. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.